Uso Walden was born in 1907 in St. Petersburg, Russia. His father was Rudolf Walden, later general of the Finnish army and founder of United Paper Mills. Uso received his Bachelor of Science in 1925 from the Helsinki School of Economics and completed his studies later in England on paper marketing. Since his early years, Uso worked at the mills of UPM, first as a trainee and in the 30s as office manager and corporate sales manager. During World War II, Walden was appointed president and CEO when his father was elected Minister of Defense. After the death of his father in 1946, Uso and his family became the main shareholder of United Paper Mills, together with the other owner family, Bjornberg. The heads of the families had differing views with regard to the development of the company, and thus it was decided to divide the company as of the beginning of 1952 into two halves. The Bjornberg's part, Ulikowski Oy, parted from United Paper Mills. Walden immediately began a major expansion of the new company because he expected strong growth of the global paper demand. The most important mill was the Kaipola newsprint and magazine paper mill that in the early 1960s became the largest of its kind outside the North American continent. Gradually, the mill concentrated on producing super-calendared magazine papers. Pictured here is Walden and Nikita Khrushchev at Kaipola Paper Mill in 1957. It was Uso's strategy after World War II to make United Paper Mills into a multi-business company. In addition to the production of printing and packaging papers, a wide and diversified paper and board converting business was started, mainly based on export to the Soviet Union market. In order to diversify the company further, engineering works and a chemical factory were established to produce equipment and materials for the paper industry. During Uso Walden's time, the company also acquired some small mills in other countries, especially in Italy. These acquisitions were, however, not economically feasible. Uso Walden was especially interested in the welfare of the personnel. This took the form of a large social welfare program within the company. Its most important sector was facilitating the workers' building of their own homes. This way, Walden became a very popular and colorful big boss, especially amongst blue-collar people. Pictured here, the Prime Minister of the UK, Harold Macmillan, learns about the workers' housing program during a visit in 1963. Walden was greatly interested in all kinds of sport. He founded the Finnish Cup in the 1950s and donated the Cup trophy. He also served as chairman of the Football Association of Finland from 1953 to 1963. Among the personnel of United Paper Mills, there were several top-level athletes, like Olympic gold medal winners and world champions. Pictured here is Olympic skier Veikko Hakkinen, a UPM employee. Due to Walden's efforts, the mill sites of United Paper Mills became a showpiece for Finnish industry. Mr. Iro Kekkonen, the longtime president of the Republic and a close friend of Uso's, often brought his guests to United Paper Mills sites to enjoy the hospitality of Uso Walden. Pictured here, Uso is greeting Richard Nixon during a business trip to Finland in 1964. In the decades following World War II, Uso Walden was one of the most important and visible industrial leaders in Finland. Pictured with his grandchildren, Uso Walden retired in 1970. He passed away in 1972.